In the vibrant village of Umwekwe, in the heart of Africa, lived a woman named Amaka, renowned for her stinking beauty and her kind heart. Amaka was a beloved figure among the villagers. She had a thrill presence that could light up the darkest of days, and her laughter was music that resonated throughout her community. Amaka's life took a dramatic turn when she fell in love with Olisa, a handsome yet troubled man known for his struggle with alcohol. Their union was celebrated with family and friends, and the couple's initial days were filled with love and joy. However, as time passes, Olisa's drinking habits begin to reveal the darker shade of his personality. His behavior became erratic and abusive, and Amaka became the frequent target of his anger and violent outbursts. It was not long before Olisa's maltreatment of Amaka became public knowledge. He would hit her in the market where she sells fruit. He would strike her at the river while fetching water among other women who fetched in shock and pity. He would beat her in the privacy of their home where the walls bore silent witness of the rage. Each incident left an incredible mark on Amaka, both physical and emotional. Olisa also beat Amaka during pregnancy. There is this one time Amaka was pregnant with their first child, and Olisa came back in his drunken state as usual and started hitting Amaka. At the process, he kicked his leg on her stomach, causing her to lose their first child. Amaka was down for weeks because of the child. The entire village was aware of Amaka's suffering. Friends and family members constantly urged her to leave Olisa. Amaka, they pleaded, "You don't deserve this. You deserve happiness, respect, and love. Leave him before it's too late." Despite the relentless advice and compassionate concern shown by the community, Amaka's response remained the same. "I love him," she would say, eyes filled with mist of hope and sorrow. "He hasn't always been like this. I believe he can change." Amaka's unwavering love and loyalty to Olisa astonished everyone. They couldn't understand why she chose to endure such pain. They saw her suffering and feared for her life. But Amaka's love seems to blind her to see harsh reality of her situation. One fateful evening, Olisa returned home in a drunken stupor. His anger was more intense than usual, sparked by an argument he had lost to a fellow villager. Amaka tried to calm him down, but her gentle words only fueled the fire in his rage. Olisa shoved Amaka against the wall. She hit her head against a hard surface of wall, and she collapsed on the ground, unconsciously and breathing. Panic set in as Olisa realized the severity of his action, called for help, and neighbors quickly gathered trying to revive Amaka, but it was too late. The blow to her head had been fatal, and Amaka was declared dead before the noon had risen. The village was plunged into grief. Amaka's death was a horror reminder of the danger of domestic violence. Her funeral was attended by everyone in Umwekwe village. Each villager mourned the loss of a soul who had touched their life deeply. As they lowered Amaka into her final resting place, whispers of sorrow and regret echoed throughout the village. If only she had listened, they said. If only she had believed she deserved better. In the wake of Amaka's tragic death, the women of Umwekwe took a solemn oath no other woman would suffer the same fate. They formed support group to educate each other about the signs and danger of domestic violence. They encouraged one another to seek help and to prioritize their safety and well-being over the illustration of love that harmlessly blind. The moral of Amaka's story was clear. Love should never be a reason to endure abuse. True love respects, honor, and cherish. It does not hurt, belittle, or destroy. Amaka's blind arrogance to an abused partner had cost her life, and her story served as a striking warning to others. Women in Umuekwe began to understand the importance of self-worth and the need to stand against maltreatment. They learned that love should empower, not weaken. It should bring joy, not sorrow. And above all, they learned that it's better to stand alone in dignity and safety than to be destroyed by a love that is toxic and harmful. Amaka's memory became a beacon of change, a reminder of importance of listening to one's inner voice and valuing oneself enough to walk away from anything or anyone that poses as a threat to one's well-being. And all through her story, the village of Umuekwe began to heal, grow strong, and thrive in a newfound understanding of love and respect. This is the end of the story, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the story. Please like and share. Let us know what you think about this story in the comment section. Remember to subscribe to the channel and follow our Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next one.